Yo, what's good, family? It's the one and only Gavin the Different. And I wanted to do a video today to just like talk about like transparency and all that. Um, it's a good day. Today is, I don't even remember, the 4th or something. We're in October right now. So whenever you see this video, just know that's the time it is. But I'm in the studio, early morning, you know. Just came in here to do some like editing stuff, and I wanted to let you guys know what I'm up to right now. Right now, I'm trying to get this album out. I finished a new album, and trying to get it out. So the main thing is the features, getting the features cleared with distributors and all that. So like not every distributor is like cool with the features that I be pushing out. They want contracts, obviously, because of major features. I was just watching this dude, by the way. And I want to shout out to him, Big Brother, because he actually inspired me to do this. So shout out to you, Big Brother. And he was saying in his video, like, yo, he's seen other rappers, like, yo, say, like, yo, he inspired me. So, like, it's good to just, like, say it out. Like, yo, it's all right to say who inspired you, man. Like, like, inspiration, it happens. So, and we all need that. So I was just like, you know what, let me just do this video. And I feel like I'm gonna do this more because I want to tap into whoever is watching me on YouTube, like whoever actually is tuned in to my YouTube channel, because on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, all those other stuff, like you don't really, people come and go, you know what I mean? But with YouTube, you immediately get a notification when somebody posts, unless they're like shadow banned or something like that. And that's a whole nother conversation. But if I'm subscribed, every time I see like a notification from somebody that they post, so hit that notification button for me, please. It would be really helpful because sometimes I drop videos and I see like not a lot of people flock to it, so I feel like you guys are not seeing my videos. And I have 500 and something followers right now, so let's get, yo, help me get to 1,000. What's up? But nah, I was just looking at my channel and I'm like, yo, I need my channel to be more engaging, you know what I mean? And I like to talk to my fans. I mean, supporters, family, and everybody. So like, why not? Anyways, so I want to tell you guys real quick about what I'm working on right now. I'm working on this new album called Caution, and I had a little problem getting it cleared with one of the distributors. I don't even want to call them out right now, because everything is still ongoing, still in the works. So as soon as that is done, I'm gonna let you guys know when that album is gonna come out. I wanted to drop it before the end of the year, actually October 10th. I don't know if it's gonna happen. And today is like October 4th. It's like, I still haven't heard back anything, so I might have to push it back to sometime in November. But either way, it's done, mixed, mastered, cover art is finished, everything is ready, everything is, So I'm just like waiting on like distributors to tell me what they like, like if they like it or if they're gonna, But yeah. So this is my studio. I did a video about building the whole thing. It's like a mini shed turned into a studio, and I didn't do the ceiling properly because I've never done this before. So I just want to go into this real quick. This kept falling out when it got like warm because I did like double-sided tape and everything. So I'm gonna get like foam. Somebody told me, actually Romaine, tell me, yo, bro, get some, what's it called? Spray foam. What? No, this the insulation spray thing. What is that? The insulation spray foam thing. So I'm gonna get that, put it, but it's just not that obvious right now. So I'm not really that pressed about it. And the studio looks fine. It works, and I've had multiple sessions here. So I ain't too worried about it. So, but it's gonna eventually get to that point. But check it out, yo. Looks pretty nice right now. I got the little Shure mic over here. You know what I mean? That. And then we got the AKG right here. Take this off. We got the AKG that was gifted to me by my friend Ginger Boy, Cameron. So yeah, the album is ready, and I'm just working on it. It sounds like that album is more dancehall. I think there's 10 songs. There's 10 songs, and I think 7 of them are dancehall, or is it 6? The majority of the project is dancehall. That's one thing for sure. And there's some hip hop songs on there, but when I come into the mix, straight up dancehall, reggae. You know what I mean? So that's another thing about it. But I want to give some motivation. I don't know. I know I'm rambling just a talk, but I really did want to tell you guys about the album because the album was the last album I want to drop this year. I already dropped 3 albums already. 3? Living Lavish is a collab album. I dropped Music and Love. It's an EP, 5-track EP, so not really a full album. Definitely not an album. 5-track EP. That was on my birthday. No, day before my birthday, February 13th. I dropped it February 13th. My birthday is February 14th, just to clear that up. And then Last Chance, that's the last album that just dropped. And I know you guys probably seen the release party footage. So there's that. And but that was August 23rd, I think I dropped that. So that's 3 projects. 3 projects, 2 albums. So this next album will be the 3rd album for the year, and the one that has majority dancehall. And it's giving me a little issue with the distributors. So I am definitely trying to go direct to consumer. I'm getting the CDs soon. So if you guys want CDs, just let me know, yo. Like I have a bunch right here. Look. This is like when you come into the studio, it's gonna be right in front of you. We got the fire extinguisher, and we got the stack of CDs here. So let me show you the Last Chance CD. That's the cover, and those are the tracks. And that's a fake tattoo. That's not real. That's AI. That album came out, I think August 23rd, and then we have Living Lavish. That's me and G Babis, and those are the tracks. And I think this was 9 tracks. So some people will call it an EP, but this is an album. For me, this is an album. And I don't have any CDs for the 5-track EP because I didn't think I needed CDs for that. But I can get CDs if you guys want it. It's more of like R&B love songs. Then we have the first Tycoon, but this was from last year. So everybody will know last year I did an album, and did the CDs and all that. So there's that. But I just want to say, yo, to let's say other artists that watch me. Oh, my bad. I'm playing his video. Nah. I was just watching his video, yo. Big brother, and I saw he had a video like it said, I paid $5,000 to record with a multi-platinum producer. Did I get scammed? I was like, what? I gotta click on this, right? 5K to record for 1 hour. I'm like, what? What? Crazy. So I would love to like pull up to that and see what that would be like, see what my voice sound like in that kind of studio. Cause like I have my home studio here, which sounds great. And when I was watching the video that he did, a lot of the plugins that that multi-platinum engineer was using, I use a lot of the plugins that he was using. So a lot of those like $100,000, $1 million studios, I can get that similar sound. And a lot of home studios can get that similar sound because we use similar plugins, right? Which are like the things we use to mix the voice and all that. The only difference, the main difference now, and the main perk of like major studios and like, it's the space. Because he had a room that was like separate from the recording room. My studio, just one room, bro. Mic is there, boom, boom, boom. And it sounds good in here, so, but you want to, an optimal thing is to record in a separate room. The vibe is definitely different, obviously. But that room was treated like there's no sound going in there. And the mic was like insane. I think it was probably like a $10,000 mic or something like that in there. So there is value in that. So if you paid $5,000 to record, I mean, there's a lot of value in it. The only thing I don't think is good about it is if you're not at that level as yet where you need that much quality in the product, I don't think it's necessary to do that. So I wanted to talk about that because I was watching his video. This is a different video that he was talking about. I watched the video. I was checking out. This is the second video on his channel. I was like, nah, I got to talk about this. So I'm going to start doing this. It's a new thing. Every time I get an idea, I'm going to be like, yo, I need to talk about this. And I'm going to pull up the camera, boom, talk about it, just upload it. So that's what I'm doing right now. The main thing is like, let's say you have $5,000 as an artist and you want to book a session with a multi-platinum producer. Don't expect for that song to blow up. Don't expect that you're gonna just become this huge artist out of nowhere because you worked, because you paid $5,000 to record with a multi-platinum artist in like a huge studio, right? Just do it for the experience, and I think that's what Big Brother here did. And I subscribe to his channel too. He has two channels, the shorts and the, and then I saw another crazy thing, like YouTube is doing collaborators now. What? So I'm gonna make a new account and just call it like Gavin a different shorts, because his thing was like collabing. I was like, what? YouTube is doing collab posts now? Anyways, so that's another tip for you guys. Do collab posts, create a shorts channel if you're an artist, you know what I mean? Just for shorts. But $5,000 in a session blows a skirt, dog. You know, you, me I think I say, yo, no, sir, I need to start do something. I need to start charge more for my services, right? Because like I've been giving a lot of artists a break that come to my studio, like on a big level, you know what I mean? And I do have that similar sound, so it is possible to charge that amount. And I think someday I will be charging that 5,000 an hour. So you know, it's not never too far fetched. So you never know. But I wanted to let you guys know, yo, if you have that $5,000 and you're like, yo, I need to go straight to the top, work with a multi-platinum producer like immediately, right? Just listen. You don't need to do that. If you're savvy enough and you know, yo, I want to save money and da da da, if you have that $5,000, I would just say, yo, invest in your own equipment, learn how to record yourself so you can constantly just like crank out ideas. Because one main thing with this industry is like, what are your reps? What are your reps like? You know, how many songs do you have? How many songs have you written? You know what I mean? How many times have you performed live? How many times have you... I know there's all these specific cases with these artists that they just did 3 songs and then they're boom, you know, but like, listen, that don't happen to a majority of people, man. It doesn't. And we just gotta be honest with each other. Like, it doesn't. Those cases are like very rare. Not that it's not happening now. It does happen, but on a large scale, that doesn't happen to everybody. So I would say, like, if you had that $5,000, I'm thinking like me as like a upcoming artist. Like when I first started recording myself, I spent $100 to get my first setup, yo. That's what I spent. I got the laptop and the speakers. It was like a deal. Then it was old. It wasn't a laptop. It was an iMac, and it was like they were old, but you know, I was taking steps. So don't be worried. Don't be pressed to like take steps, because you'll learn a lot more. But let's say you don't want to buy your own equipment, or you already have your own equipment. I would just use that $5,000 for marketing for whatever I already have. You know what I mean? If you don't want to do ads and push what you already have, or if you don't have anything, then I'll use that $5,000 to go to like let's say networking events for with artists, you know, like South by Southwest, stuff like that, and get out there. Because one main thing about the industry is networking. So it's like a big part of like who you know. It's like who you know, and like a lot of times people prefer people that they met in person. I'll tell you that for sure. People prefer to work with people that they met in person. Like if I meet you in person and I like you, well, you gotta be likable at first. Make sure you're nice, and I'll actually make sure the music is good first too. So I would say spend that money in getting yourself out there a little bit more instead of. But if you do have a whole lot more than the $5,000 and you just want to throw it on that session and you feel like it's gonna work, just remember it. Don't be like, yo, it has to work. You know what I mean? Don't be like, yo, it has to work. I'm spending $5,000 on this session. It has to blow up. Ah, man, don't think about it that way. Just be like, yo, I'm doing this for the experience. I'm doing this. I'm documenting this. I'm vlogging it or whatever. Because that's what he did. He went in there with his camera. He filmed the whole thing, and that's content for him. You know what I mean? And then now I saw it, and it's like now I'm checking out his music. So whenever you're doing these things as an artist, I've learned over the years, like, yo, I want a return, but a lot of times it's not about the return. It's about the experience. And I know, yeah, we gotta make money and shit, but like, yo, a lot of times it's about gaining experience in the industry. It's about learning. You know what I mean? It's about learning. So that $5,000 he spent might have been a loss, but it might have been a big connect for him now. Now that multi-platinum producer knows him and probably likes his music, probably checked it out, and might even plug him into other artists that come into the studio, right? And what if he booked the studio session, then when he booked it and he pulled up, there was some other artist, some big, what if when his session was just done, some other big artist came in and it's like, yo, what's up? Let's hang out, Because that kind of happened to me in New York the other day. It wasn't a big artist, like, it was just like local artists. We just finished our session, and these artists that were next after us, they were like, yo, hang out, chill out, man, just stay with us, boom, boom, boom. And I was like, damn, I mean, I'm trying to, it's all right, I'm not trying to impede. They already paid for their session. They're like, yo, it's cool, you can hang out with us, chill with us. Don't leave yet, you know what I mean? So that's a good thing as well. So if you're paying that much money to do a session, there are benefits to it. There are very good benefits to it. It's just like your expectations should be high, but you gotta be realistic. It's about the fans at the end of the day. It's about the fans. Like, the music can sound great, but the fans don't connect with it. And if the fans don't connect with it, then it doesn't matter that you paid $5,000 or $10,000 to shoot it, to record the song. It doesn't matter, yo. I've seen songs that sound like trash, like they haven't even mixed properly, and they pop off. I can name you a list. Black Boy JB, shoot, that song, that mix was just not. That mix was basically trash. To a lot of engineers who listen to it, that mix wasn't good, bro. And then, if you want to talk about Jamaica, Vibes Cartel, early Vibes Cartel songs, bro, none of them don't mix properly, bro. If you listen to them right, they just sound like a guy speaking into a microphone and no mixing, just over the beat. But the energy is there, you know what I mean? So it doesn't really matter. So, like, artists, I just want this to be a disclaimer to y'all. Don't worry about spending a whole lot of money for a session. And I have a studio here. I don't want to, like, and me saying this is not going to push engineers out of business. It's not going to. People still pay $5,000 for a session. So whatever I say is not going to change that. You know what I mean? I'm just talking to the beginners here. Like, as a beginner, you don't really need to do that. So just build your reps, bring it in. The main thing, if you're mixing yourself, just make sure the levels is right. Have good levels, and when it comes to, like, the beat, just make sure the beat is knocking and it's not louder than your voice. So if you want to go to, like, your local studio or something where, I mean, I'm a local studio. I'm like, pull up to my local studio. Nah, if you want to go to, like, a smaller studio and it's just like maybe 50 an hour, some people even charge like 30. I mean, it depends, yo. It depends on what they do with the track and all that. So if you want to just keep doing that to build your reps up and you don't want to record yourself, do that. Feel fine. It's fine. You know what I mean? But you guys let me know. Would you pay $5,000 for a session? Would you? You probably wouldn't if you don't have that kind of money. but you probably would if you wanted to network with people that are more experienced, more connected in the industry. So there's a lot of reasons to do it, and there's a lot of reasons to not do it. So I just wanted to do a quick video today about it. Like, as it just, the idea just came to my mind, and I was just like, you know what? I need to talk about this. I need to talk about this. So yeah, you guys let me know what you think about this, like, this idea of like spending 5,000 for a session. I mean, I can't even believe it. He might be lying, bro. He might be lying. Is Big Brother lying? You think he lying? I don't think he lying. It is possible because recording equipment is expensive. Recording gear is expensive. Recording time is expensive. It can be. It can be expensive. It's definitely cheaper nowadays because equipment has evolved so much. But when it comes to like a band and certain, it goes further and further. You know what I mean? But yeah, I just wanted to do a little quick talk about it and tell you guys what's on my mind, what I have coming up. I'm not sure when the next album is gonna come out because distributors haven't got back to me yet. I might have to push it back so I have more time to film content and market it the right way. But look out for that, guys. Look out for Caution by Gavin the Different. And I have a couple features on there. I think I have 3 features. I think it's 3 features. Let me see. First one, second one, boom, boom, boom. 3. Yeah, I think it's 3 features, honestly. But it's 10 tracks. And it's going to be out whenever. I have a video of my studio being built. I just have not edited that video yet. I'm not going to edit this video. I'm just going to post it up on there. But just wait for that. And everybody who helped me to build the studio was not a lot of people. Actually, it was a total of like 3 people. But shout out to everybody who helped me to set up my studio. You see me? Like, I really appreciate y'all. Y'all really helped me a lot. Look out for the new music. And go if you're starving, man. Like, man, Gavin didn't put out no new music. Just keep enjoying the stuff that I already put out. The Last Chance is the last project I just put out. There's what, 15 tracks on that. Go and go enjoy them. Y'all let me know what other styles and type of music they want me to do on my next projects. Stay motivated, man. Like, stay motivated. Like, honestly, just stay motivated. Like, wake up, smile, run around, spin around in a circle, throw that ass in a circle. I'm playing. Nah, go to the party and throw that ass in a circle. Ooh, throw that ass. I don't know. I'm just feeling good today. But big up on yourself. Thank you so much again for even like watching my videos. I mean, I know I only have like 550. Is it 560? No, 590. I'm almost at 600 subscribers. So I appreciate, there goes my music. I appreciate everybody who subscribed. If you're not already subscribed, this is a reminder to you. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Oh yeah, and when you hit the subscribe button, notification bell should be there. Click on that as well so you get notified whenever I post on here, and you can stay up to date. YouTube, this YouTube channel is going to be my new way of keeping everybody updated about what's happening in my music career and around my career right now. Instagram is cool, TikTok is cool, Twitter is cool, but like, this is for my hardcore fans that come and just like want the content. I have more videos for you guys, obviously, that I just need to edit. But these videos I'm not gonna edit. They're just gonna be raw, uncut, straight. So expect more videos from me. Expect more content. Expect more music, obviously. And I'm gonna try my best to get some of those old videos out because I have a lot of videos I didn't edit yet. I just don't have the time to do it yet. I'm gonna get all those out to you guys within due time. So just be patient and enjoy these videos, these raw, uncut ones. You see me? in the meantime. So, no further, with further ado, what is that? What's the term? No further ado, or whatever to do. You don't know, say, I the one and only Gavin the different. I'm fully wild out here. Enough love, motivation to Uno and light. And we out. See you in the next one. Fully wild.